So showcasing our Mirai technology today, Mirai is a software that goes onto third-party robots so that we can adjust the robot's movement when there's a lot of variables in place. Variables can be things like position. For example, when it drops this brake pad, it doesn't know exactly where it is. Background, so we have this ruffled up paper. We don't know exactly how that's going to be set up. Even the reflections off the lighting. It's a metal part. You got all kinds of reflections. Typically, vision systems are going to struggle with that, as you all may know. With our system, we're able to adjust and adapt even in that instance. Also, fun thing about this demo, we trained it at our office in San Francisco. A little different lighting than at trade shows, but we don't have to touch anything up. We're showing it different lighting scenarios, and using the power of AI, it's able to adapt. The type of AI we're using here exactly is called imitation learning. So the way we teach this is we're going to quite literally show it where we want it to end up, scan the robot, either hand-guided on a cobot or jog it on an industrial, and show it different angles, different poses, different backgrounds. Again, any sort of variance that we want to highlight, we want to just show it examples of that. And then using imitation learning, we're actually able to run that fully in production. Something like this typically takes 1 to 3 days worth of programming or in demonstrations. So pretty quick turn time there. So, this is on a universal robot. So that last one was on our Fanuc Industrials. Universal robots here. We also work with KUKA Robotics. One nice thing that we've purposefully done is we're kind of slowly growing our ecosystem of which robot manufacturers we work with. However, that also means when we work with one, we're fully integrated in it. So about 90% of our demo is actually just traditional robot programming, that you're already familiar with. So whenever these lights are on, that's when our system's in control. So right now, system's in control, goes down and grabs that part, drops it off over here, all hard programmed. And then for cable plugging, we don't know where this cable is. Even if I move it around, one thing that's really cool about Mirai is it's actually going to adapt in real time. So it's not snapping a picture and finding it. It's actually scanning, and about 20 times a second, it's adjusting its movement to be able to grab that cable out of air and then plug it in. So there's really 3 Mirai skills there. 1 is grab it from this adjustable area over here. 2, grab the cable out of free space. All 6 degrees of freedom, they're working with us there. And then the 3rd is plugging it in. Everything else in between, traditional robot programming. If you're using the UR, it's polyscope that you know. It's Fanuc, it's just a typical Fanuc programming. Keeps it really, really simple.